My name is Devon Strang. I am the co-owner at Blue Roof Distilleries. So where we started was as a family farm. We're 6 generations here currently on the farm now. I still work every day here with my brother and my father. We started the distillery about 6 years ago now. When I returned home from university, it was a project of mine that I really wanted to see to completion. My father had the idea for quite some time that you could always make vodka from potatoes. We had the potatoes here because we're farming potatoes, of course, and it was just something that we wanted to see through, so we took on the project. And took a couple of years, but we got it to where it is today now. We've been running for about 6 seasons. For us, we like using all of the byproduct that we have available at the farm. So when we're making all of our alcohol, it's coming from our undersized potatoes that come from the farm side that we can't send to any of our retailers that we're packing for. So for us, it's about not wasting good produce. We like to bring it through the distillery, extract some value from it, and then we donate the mash that's left over to a farmer every couple of weeks, and he actually feeds it to his cattle. So for us, it's all about reducing waste, being at one with the environment, and also about providing extra employment for members of our community. We're in a very rural area. We're not in the city, so any employment and economic spin-off that we can create in our community here is a positive win for us. For New Brunswickers that don't know who we are, what we'd like them to know is that we're first off a farm, and we're using our raw ingredients that we are producing here to distill and mash in our alcohol. So we're not bringing ingredients in from out of province or from out of country. Everything that we're using here is grown on the farm and then pushed through the distillery. When we're making our vodka sodas or our gin sodas or our hard seltzers, we're actually purchasing the juice from another local farm as well. So everything we do here is all trying to, we're trying to bring in as much local as we can. And of course, there's certain things that you can't source locally, like yeast for the fermenters and stuff like that. But when we can source a local ingredient, we do go that route first. So in the beginning, when we opened 6 years ago, our first product was a potato vodka. We then migrated to making a gin, which a lot of people will tell us, well, you can't make gin out of potatoes. Well, essentially all gin is vodka, which it gets redistilled again with a herb and botanical mixture. And while you're distilling, the flavors get extracted from the herbs and botanicals, and you're left with the flavor entwined into the alcohol. After gin, we decided we were going to get into the pre-mixed drink segment, which nobody was in at that time. So we came up with a line of vodka sodas and gin sodas. We do a vodka soda cranberry lime, a vodka soda grapefruit, and a gin soda citrus blast is what we call it, which is really a lot of citrus elements into the mix. And then recently, 2 years ago, we actually came out with a hard seltzer line as well. So the hard seltzer line is mostly a reduced sugar offering. We don't add any sugar to the mixture. The only sugars that are in the hard seltzers for us, it would be the natural sugars that are contained in the juice that we buy from the other local farmer. So my favorite product would be our vodka soda cranberry lime. It was the first vodka soda that we launched. Our vodka sodas sell really well now. We actually have them listed not only at AMBL but in a lot of grocery stores now as well. We got our 2 vodka sodas and our gin soda got listed through grocery, so they sell almost as good as our vodka SKU as well. And for me, it's just the convenience of the prepackaged. Take it with you where you're going. Not everybody wants to carry vodka, the mix, the ice, the whole 9 yards. There's a place for that, and there's a place for the pre-mixed drinks. So for me, my favorite product would be our vodka soda cranberry lime. So we're actually in the process right now of installing 5 large 40-foot solar panels beside the distillery. So this project, upon completion this summer, will actually offset our entire electrical needs here for the distillery, plus some for the farm. So our goal here within the next 2 years is to actually add enough solar panels to the facility to be completely carbon neutral from an electricity perspective. So feeds in well to our entire process. We're using all of the byproduct that we're making at the farm. Now we're going to try and offset ourselves from the electricity as well. So everything that we're doing is we're trying to be more sustainable and work towards helping the environment. favorite thing about the industry for me is just seeing the employment that it provides for people. A lot of distilleries and breweries are opening up in areas and providing employment that is fun, that is upbeat, people enjoy going to work. Just the economic spin-off that it creates within the province. You know, everybody's trying to promote local in any way they can. All of the contractors that everybody is hiring, all of the raw ingredients everybody is purchasing. There's a lot more that goes on than meets the eye. There's always people coming in here to do work. We've got plumbing companies, electrical companies, when we're upsizing. It really never ends. So just knowing all the value that the local industry creates and that stays in the province is really, for me, my favorite part about the industry.